my channel. Happy New Year. Hope you all had a really great Christmas. Today I'm going to talk about my New Year's resolutions slash goals, because I do have a few resolutions in there, some things that I want to achieve in 2017, but most of them are kind of lifestyle changes and things that I'm already doing or I want to do better, basically. So I'm just going to run through them. It's going to be a really quick video just because I want to be short, sweet and snappy. So yeah, here it goes. For Christmas I got this book from my best friend. It's a really simple book. It just says be brave, but I've kind of made it my blogging book. It's just got all of my ideas and things that I want to kind of implement in 2017. So what I'm going to do, I've got a New Year's resolution slash goals page. I'm just going to share those with you. So here it goes. I'm going to keep looking down just because it's in my book, but I'll try and hold it here so you can see where I'm looking. So my first one, I think everyone puts this on their New Year's resolutions every single year. I think it's probably the most what's the word I'm trying to say? The most popular resolution. So yeah, travel more. I do a lot of travelling anyway with the business with Colton, but we always seem to go to the same places. So we go to London or we go to Spain and places like that. So I want to kind of spread the wings a little bit further, and I think that's one of his goals as well. So it's one of those ones that match up a little bit. So I definitely want to go to America. I'd love to go to like Miami, Hawaii, that kind of coastal area. But I just would even love to go to New York. I went to America when I was younger on a family holiday just to Florida, and I felt like I wasn't old enough to really appreciate it. So I'd love to go back as an adult and just really see what it's all about. Obviously Paris, I think I've never ever been to Paris. I've driven through it, and when we came back from Tenerife we had a flight via Paris, and we had like literally 30 minutes to get out of the airport, go and see the Eiffel Tower and come back again. It was lovely, but I'd love to spend some time there and go to some nice restaurants and do the romantic things that we do in Paris, because I'm a hopeless romantic and that's how I roll. Italy, obviously I'd love to just go there. Got some great architecture, and again it's one of those romantic lovely getaways, so maybe a long weekend there would be lovely too. And then the biggest one would be Australia. One of Colton's goals, once he's kind of got his business to where he wants to get it, he wants to go over to Australia. Now I've got a lot of friends that have kind of gone over there already and absolutely loving it, so of course I'm for that. That's amazing. So I definitely want to go and visit that before. Sorry, I just got an email there. But definitely want to go and visit that before I kind of move over there for good. I don't want to move over there and not know what's going on. But it's not for another 5 years yet, but I'd love to go this year just because that's my goal. The next one is I want to focus more on my blog. So you would have seen some videos come up in the summers when I first started doing all of this. Things kind of got in the way. I got kind of derailed off of what I wanted to do. So this year I really want to focus on it and really make it a priority. It's something that I really enjoy doing. Over here in Ireland, I don't have lots of friends. I don't have sorry, I got a cold. I haven't got those people that I talk to every single day. Obviously I've got them via text and I can call them, but I can't sit there and have a proper natter, and I can't sit there and have a proper like vent. You know, when you just sit there and you just rant and rant and rant. So I think these kind of things are really good because I can share what I've done, and it's just a good way to kind of get my feelings out there, and also just kind of share things, also for my family to be able to watch and see me and not always just be on the telephone and via text. So yeah, so that's on my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and my blog. So I want to focus on all of it and really kind of get to grips with that, which leads into my next kind of New Year's resolution. I want to learn more about the editing side of things. All of my videos are really kind of, when I look at other people's videos, they're always really crisp, really to the point. So I just want to learn a lot more about videoing and pictures and editing. And a big part of that would be a camera. At the moment, I am using my laptop. So what I need to do is buy a camera. So I need to do a little bit of research and find just nothing too fancy, not one of those big Canon things. I'd be happy with just a smaller one, but just something that's good for videoing and things like that. So that's one of those things I want to do. I also want to explode in my career. So at the moment I do administration work back at the back end of my partner's business, and then I do some kind of freelancing as well. But my main kind of my bread and butter, so to speak, is I'm a recruiter for my partner's business. So I kind of deal with all of the recruitment side of things really. And I kind of started that this time last year. Was okay. It was just a mediocre. Kind of had some ups and downs, and then the last kind of few months I've really started to really enjoy it and really kind of find my niche, kind of find what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, what I need to kind of focus on. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying it now. So I think it's the best time to really kind of, I'm at the kind of the tip. I just want to kind of explode and just go for it and really kind of push myself. So like I said, I haven't got much to do here in Ireland, so what better thing to kind of invest all my time into that and really kind of do well as I'm young, go with it, and kind of got nothing to lose really. So that's that one. And then the rest of the stuff that I've got here, it is all more kind of lifestyle changes. I've been watching a lot of people's vlogs and reading a lot of people's blogs, and the biggest theme going throughout 2017 is just that positivity. I think 2016 was a really rough year for everyone. I don't think I've spoken to anyone and they've said, maybe 2 or 3 that have said, this has been an amazing year. I've got friends and family who have lost loved ones. The world has lost loved ones, with all the people that have died in 2016. Excuse me. And just all around, we've had a lot of terrorist attacks, a lot of death, and a lot of sorrow, and a lot of black times. So I think it's really important that everybody stays positive, because it is just one of those years. We are really great. Not we are great, but like the world is a great place, and it's just unfortunate that it all happened at once. So yeah, just to kind of be positive is just something that would really, really help me anyway, kind of with the rest of my life. If I'm more positive in the day-to-day things, the bigger things will all kind of fit into place. So first one is be grateful. As I just said, there has been a lot of sadness in 2016, and there was times when I was really, really low, and maybe I know one thing to me can feel completely different to another person, but just remembering that I have got a lovely life, I have got a lovely home, I've got a good job, I've got a lovely family, I'm cared for, I'm loved, and things could be really worse. So just to be grateful every day of what we do have and what is going well, and just looking at the good things. So waking up every morning and just explaining to myself, just saying to myself, I am grateful for a good night's sleep, I'm grateful for my partner, I'm grateful that I've got food in the fridge. Just really simple things that kind of take care of the bigger things. Also, it's just to let things go. It kind of ties into being grateful. Life's too short. Let's just let things go and just move on. Like, if I get really stressed quickly, I get really irritated quickly, so I think that's a really good one for me. It's just to kind of take a deep breath and think, is it really that bad? Just let it go. It's going to probably be one of my toughest ones, and I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It is going to be something that I'm going to have to learn and get good at, but I'm definitely going to try my best at that one. And then my biggest one, and my kind of theme for 2017, is just to be brave. I've had a lot of obstacles, should we say, to get through in 2016. I touched upon it in my blog a little bit, so if you want to read a little bit more about that, then head over to my blog. But yeah, just be brave. Like, if you're about to take something, if you're about to take a step forward, if I'm about to take a step forward for something, as long as it's a positive step forward, just do it, and kind of think about what could happen or what may not happen afterwards, rather than thinking about doing something. Because what I'm really good at is saying, I really want to do this, and then I talk myself out of it. So for example, I really want to go travelling around the world. I don't, but as an example, I really want to go travelling around the world on my own with a backpack. And then I'll just sit there and I'll say, yeah, but I haven't got this and I haven't got that, and what if this happens, what if that happens? And what I kind of want to do this year and moving forward for my life, I suppose, is just to say, I want to do it, how am I going to do it? What do I need to do that? Rather than talking myself out of it. So again, it's not going to be an overnight thing. I'm not going to just wake up tomorrow or wake up the next day and go, cool, I'm brave today, I'm just going to take on the world. It's going to be a gradual thing. But I'm hoping with all the other goals that I've got, I can definitely achieve it, and it's just going to be something that I'm really going to focus on for the rest of 2017. And if I don't do anything and all the rest fail, but I'm brave and I take the steps and I at least try it all, then at least I've done one thing, and that's the biggest thing for me. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. I hope it's not been too rambly. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great 2017 and stay tuned for some new videos. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.